Okay, howdy everybody. Happy Monday. Give me a second here. I managed to really throw my microphone boom arm out of whack. it's all sorts of not where it's supposed to be. I guess that'll do. Right, wherever. Right there's fine. I see a little volume meter bouncing like this, so it must be working. Alright. Everything where I need it. It's been a long weekend of not playing Cataclysm. Oh, howdy everybody. Man, that Friday. How did it go? You haven't watched it? What the hell, man? You've had all weekend to watch it. You could have watched it on Twitch. I put it up on YouTube yesterday. Yeah. It was quite the thing. I think Friday's episode was the first time since I've started doing these like 8-10 hour streams. I actually roughened my throat up a bit. I did a lot of talking, a lot of laughing on Friday. Oh man, there they go again. Hey, zombie dog, you're in business. Yeah, he's sacked out on the floor. He's right over there. Right? Yeah, hi buddy. You're in business. You're a go for mega biscuits and cookies tonight. He just raised his head and looked at me and went back to take his nap. Alright, so yeah, Friday was a good time. You definitely ought to go check it out. I recommend you go see what happened on Friday. If you watch it here on Twitch and the VODs, I believe you can also see the chat, which is a big part of the chat. And I do have it up on YouTube, so I put all 8 hours up on YouTube, so feel free to go binge it over there if you'd like. You won't be able to see the chat over there. But you'll get the idea. It was horrible. It was terrible. Come on, let's be honest. It was terrible. I hated it because I lost. I didn't get a single kill in, and they killed me. So yeah, it was awful. Never gonna do that stupid thing again. Didn't like it. Nah. When are we going to get a zombie dog cam? Well, it's going to be like a nap cam, because that's about the only time I could put a camera on him. But he naps wherever he happens to collapse, so I don't know. I can probably arrange something at some point, but I don't know if we'll get a zombie dog cam anytime really soon. Just the arrangement of things, not quite helpful for me putting a zombie dog cam down. Yes, we're talking about you, buddy. I know. Not my fault. Alright. Wireless biscuit cam. Yeah. We'll work something out. Don't worry about it. I just got to get me a second or a better camera for my main camera rig and then use the current camera as my zombie dog cookie camera. And we'll be good to go. So, what are we doing tonight? We're back to the grind. We're heading back into the Last Librarian series. We left off on Wednesday. So Wednesday is the last time I played this one, so I'm going to have to be super careful because I've forgotten all about it by now. It's been 5 days. I've wiped my memory. So it's going to be interesting. I know I'm very weak. 5 strength, 4 dex. I remember that part. And other than that, we'll see. Last thing I remember, we were in the subway. We had just cleared out a subway section, and I was massively disappointed by what we found in the utility room. We came over here for a very specific reason, and we were denied. RNG said, blocked. So RNG not cooperating. Gave me, like, what, 5 cement mixers and whatever that other stupid useless thing is. So we didn't get a single toolbox, we didn't get a single jackhammer of any kind, so we got a little bit of food from the vending machines, but then to my horror, right at the end of the evening, as I was about to leave, we discovered the sun was coming up, and I'm in a hostile location. Hostile, I tell you. A lot of zombies in the area, as we found out when we tried to tiptoe our way in here. So I gotta initially make that very first hard call on, are we gonna try to skedaddle out of here? Or are we going to bunker down for the evening? Or for the entire day, as the case may be. We got junk food and drinks, so, I mean, we could, but I don't have any books or anything with me to pass the time, so it'd be a bit of a waste. So yeah, so that's going to be one thing to consider. That's our general status. What else? What else? So let me roll back through chat here. Do. Must collect all the duct tape. Yeah, what was the count? 470,000 duct tape or something like that got spent on Friday's event. And just a very large raft of gift subs were given out. So if you weren't able to attend on Friday, you missed out on a whole lot of very generous people providing gift subs by the boatloads. So I think some people have stacked up a few months. But it was a great time. We had a really good time. A lot of fun. We learned a lot. It got smoother as the night went along. We had some very generous folks helping out, keeping track of a few things, which was awesome. That really smoothed things out. I can't imagine how bad I was going to be having to keep track of all those duct tape expenditures and or the gift subs and the bit tips and so on. So worked great. We learned quite a bit about the process, and we'll smooth it out. We'll adjust things, and I'm currently planning, so everybody knows the plan is I've settled or I've decided once a month. I don't want to overdo the welcome of that thing, so we're gonna do, I think, once a month. If demand stays high, then I might increase the frequency. Just depends. I don't want to be seen as trying to squeeze you guys for donations and all that. But if you're enjoying the process and you find it fun and interactive and engaging, then I'll increase the frequency. But for the moment, let's settle down a bit. The next one, plan on Friday, February 28th. So my current plan is the final scheduled Cataclysm of each month will convert into a VVV, a Vorm versus Viewers. And yeah, we'll run that kind of thing again. So feel free to save some of your duct tape. Make sure you don't splurge it on dog treats. And we'll see how we can deal with it. Now, try to imagine this for everybody that was there on Friday. Try to imagine you guys only had like 1 week of prep knowledge that this was coming for Friday's event. Now that you've got almost a month, how much duct tape am I going to have to set duct tape prices like Heal Vorm, 1 million duct tape? What are the numbers going to be? I don't want to. I don't know how I'm going to handle that. I honestly don't. I totally guessed at what kind of prices to use this time, and it seemed to work pretty well. I feel like they were a little low considering the amount of duct tape that actually got spent. I had no idea you guys were sitting on 500,000 duct tape already. So I just can't imagine how much duct tape some of you guys are going to have by the end of the month. I'm in a bit of a loss. We may start the evening on that night with normal numbers, and then as the night goes along, I'll start adding zeros to the prices just to bleed you guys out of some duct tape. Because otherwise, if you've got infinite amounts, it means nothing. So it has to mean something to be worth something. So yeah. True. Plus, we'll be updating the schedule. Now, you might notice that I did maintain my typical schedule for tonight and for this week. Over the weekend, I did a bunch of thunking. I rubbed my 2 brain cells together, and I'm going to try to coordinate the graphics upgrade for the channel with the partner submission with the schedule change. So my hope is that I can, in this next week, get the graphics thing done with the showing and the donations we got on Friday. I've got the money covered to get all the graphic stuff that I want to get initially done. So I want to get the graphics updated. Then I want to submit the partner app with the graphics in place so we can present a nice professional image for the channel and show that we're willing to put the money in and to grow the channel and to make it look real nice. So then I'll submit the partner app. And at the same time as I submit the partner app, probably that next day or whenever the next community time is, we'll switch to the new schedule. That'll be the Monday through Friday schedule. So yeah, there'll be even more opportunities to earn duct tape as we move forward. I've got some slight tinklings in my brain of setting up some kind of participation for my challenge runs. We'll change up the challenge runs a bit. And maybe not, but maybe throw in some viewer participation options into my challenges. So spice them up a bit. If you guys can, I'll let you guys be my difficulty factor instead of just throwing myself at hordes of zombies. So we'll see. Don't get excited about that yet. I'm still thinking it through. But yeah, Friday went great. Friday went great. If you haven't seen it, go watch Friday's episode either on Twitch or YouTube. Make sure you stick through it, because the really fun stuff starts happening at like hour 3.5, something like that. It's all prep work up to there. That's when the duct tape hit the fan, right about the 3.5 hour point, and everybody started getting mean. Mean, I tell you. They started ganging up on me. Jeez, it was just such a dog pile. And we did have a surprising number of rebels join the cause of the just. The only reason I managed to make it through 8 hours of that was because of the rebels healing me semi-regularly. And a few accidental, I'm going to quote that, a few accidental oopsies in what enemies were spawned. How many of you guys think that was on purpose? Yeah, it was a good time, though. Had a lot of fun. They set up some interesting situations for me. I executed flawless tactical planning and accidentally ended up in places where I could survive. I can only claim partial credit for those. We had a few miracle escapes, and I will take my share of the credit, but I can't take it all. Some of that was just wacky, crazy Cataclysm fun, so... Made for a good time, though. Yeah, they weren't hiding. They weren't hiding at all. They healed me like, I don't know, 8, 10 times. They gave me 10 hit points, so no way would I have made it the distance with all the attempts I had to make, because the bad guys kept teleporting the damn necromancer away from me. Every time I'd get to him, they dropped me a bunch of zombie bad guys on me to trap me, and then they teleport him out. And yeah, it was rough. It was rough, and unfortunately, eventually, I did fail. They did get me. They got me. So there you go. Spoiler. I spoiled it. My one and only spoiling of an event. Still hilarious fun. Go watch it. You'll enjoy watching me fail. All right. Yeah. Good times. So, let's get into this challenge tonight. So, yeah, we're back into the library. Delia Baddie Stallings, let's talk about her. So, this is kind of one of my experimental runs, if you haven't seen a portion of this run yet. I'm just trying to prove to people that strength is not the one and only useful stat. I get tired of hearing people puff themselves up in Discord and Reddit and so on, and expound like they know anything about the game, that strength is the one and only useful stat, and all the other stats are just dump stats, and what a bunch of nonsense. You can have fun with all sorts of combinations in this game. So this is kind of a proving my point kind of a challenge. We are also putting our knowledge of the game and the broken parts of it to use. We're combining strength and dex very low with the Drunken Master trait, which is kind of broken. So till they fix it, I'm going to keep pounding on it. Not every challenge, but makes this kind of a challenge fun and doable. Our benefit is we're super fast reader, which we've just recently been able to actually take advantage of. So we'll see what we can do. That's the character, though. We've made some progress. We got book starved for quite a while in this particular challenge, and we just recently managed to get a few. So we got to get back to our base so we can actually take advantage of the books and speed read our way to the tops of some of the book reading. Now, I think there have been some changes to the reading process or reading speeds, so things may change. I may go, what? Because I did update the experimental build, and there's been some changes. I know there's been some changes to reading, and there's also been changes. I saw notes about blind firing at turrets, and you don't see the hit indicators anymore, and I don't think there was any other consequence really, but you won't get notified if you get a critical hit or things like that, which is only a minor deal. It doesn't affect the actual process any. But yeah, so we have updated to the most recent experimental in this one, so there may be some surprises, as there occasionally are. So we'll see. But yeah, so there's the character sheet. And what else? This is the blood-soaked subway section with map memory being wonky still. Map memory's just doing its weird thing. Here's our general map. We are based in the LMOE shelter right here. We're currently hanging out in the underground section of the subway station. And we've got to get back. And the sun has just started to rise. So we might be able to beat the sunrise and keep a horde from killing us while we try to beat feet back to our LMOE shelter. We have traveled a bit. We've got a helicopter pad up here, which we've only lightly scouted the outer edges of. And we do want to take a trip back up there with our military vehicle. Pop some turrets so we can get a nice supply of some 5.56 ammo. But we got some cities up north that we kind of peeked at and we looked around in. We've been over to the west a bit in our adventures. Hit up another few locations. Had some fun at the airliner crash. We did a first ever clearing of an airliner crash. And we've got a gigantic military base that we've only poked around the edges of. So my current plan, the stated goal of the challenge was to set up a library to preserve the books of the Cataclysm. And my original plan had been to set up in a library near the middle of town to give me some challenge. But I'm all sorts of itching to put up a library in the middle of this military base. So we can have the most well-protected library in the world. So I'm not decided yet. I haven't pulled the final trigger on which one I'm going to do. We haven't investigated this yet. We've only skirted around the outer edge and admired the very large minefield that runs around the outside edge. But we haven't come down to the entrance gate or actually tried going in and clearing it out yet. So that's on the list. We have not yet hit the library and the bookstore here in the middle of town. That's pretty much the only other things on my list currently. So there we go. So what are we gonna do? There's our gear. Our hiking backpack's getting a little close to getting chopped up, which is gonna be bad. I don't want that to happen. I believe we've got all the tools, and I know we came over here specifically in hopes for the jackhammer. We got foiled, and I know we're missing some things for moving into the metalworking stage. I can't remember all the stuff we've got, though. We're going to have to get back to base, and I'll have to take a look and reevaluate. It's been 5 days, and we had that special event, and I just don't remember. So, yeah, there you go. That's our situation. So I'm gonna try to run for it. I can't abide the idea of hiding in this basement/subway for an entire day. And we need to get back and get some healing done and get some stuff accomplished. We do have a connection to the other subway. Oops. We haven't taken the subway yet, but this is the level we're on. There is another level, and there's got to be a connection between these two. But that's the only other subway system here in the city. So I got one more chance to get a fairly, what I thought was going to be an easy jackhammer. Then we're going to have to do things the hard way. Alright. I have all the base tools, so I assume I have the tools to take the cement mixers apart. But we'll deal with that afterwards. Yeah, we're almost full on weight, and I'm not going to try to carry anything back. I just want to get out of here alive is my goal. So we got some pain that is slowing us down. So let's snack on some codeine. And we've got 249 mana. We do have wind running, and we can cast it twice on our escape. So I'm going to try to conserve it. We're going to wait till we get some attention and something gets near me, and then I'll pop the wind running. We got almost no fail chance, even when fully geared up. So it's level 7 out of 10 now. So only costs 125 moves, just a little over 1 turn, basically. So I only need a space or two of zombies to get it off. But yeah, we're going to try to beat out the sunrise. And unfortunately, what I know is this whole area is infested, and we had seen a whole crapload of zombies just kind of randomly floating down from the north down towards the city area here. For some reason, we weren't making noise to cause that to happen, so I might end up having a gauntlet to run, and there's almost no cover. So as the sun comes up, I'm going to get more and more spotted, and I'm a little nervous. So let's get the rifle out. I think that's going to be our go-to. Do I get drunk? And do we do melee to stay quiet? Staying quiet's not really going to help. We're going to be out in the sunlight too quick. So I think we are going to go with the rifle. Alright, so we got the rifle out. It is fully loaded. We've got a spare mag. So we got 60 quick rounds we can fire off. I think that's really all the prep I can do. Yeah, if I was going to stick around, I could. I could take them apart for components and that. But we're not going to do that. We're gonna try to ski-daddle. Alright, nothing else I care about down here. Let's get moving before the sun comes up any further. So, please, 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 do not be full sunrise yet. We saw the sunlight and we ran back downstairs. I don't think, because it's not quite as bright on all the spots, I don't think the sun's fully up. Nothing spotted me yet. Even he hasn't spotted me till right there. These guys have not seen me yet. That indicates the sun's not fully up, as you can see. We've got a partial bright light area, and then a much larger one. So, I got a very small amount of time I can take advantage of here. So let's see. We got a massive pile right there. I know we've seen a large amount up near the radio station. So I think I'm going to try to go south and go through this gap right over here, if not all the way down through this house, one or the other. Again, I'm going to try to avoid contact as much as possible, not use my spell until I absolutely have to. See how much distance we can get before we blow our cover. So far, so good, actually. I haven't had to use the spell once. We're not burning any stamina yet. Alright, now I got a tough in my face. I think I'm going to go ahead and burn one of the uses just right here. Oops. Wind running. Ignore. No, not him. Me, please. Alright, so that boosted our speed. I'm going to... crap. I'm going to keep running just a little further. Now we're going to go back to walk mode. It's only going to last 90 seconds, 90 rounds, so... I can see guys kind of floating down. These guys are floating south for no apparent reason. We still haven't covered but a third of the distance, and the sun's still coming up. And I will get swarmed to death out here if the sun comes up and all these zombies spot me simultaneously. I think I'm going to go north and try to get away from the city area. That way, if I do have to start firing my gun or anything... Hey there, Mr. Scientist. We'll at least have a little bit of distance between us and the city. Still got the wind running. Does it say for how long? Doesn't say for how much longer. Alright, it's not going to last that much longer. It's all going to come down to am I clear out front? Because like I said, I got no cover. The gardens are not any cover. The public space is not any cover, so... There's no cover between me and almost all the way to the LMOE shelter. So I can get run down pretty easily if there's stuff in front of me. There's more stuff just floating to the south for no good reason. I don't want that dog to see me. Keep going, dog. Keep going. So far, I've only got slow... and there's a runner. Of course there's a runner. We go north and keep from him seeing me. Look at that. Look at that. It's still not quite full daylight. We're traveling a long way with this not quite daylight. I got a big group to my north again. We're getting close enough now. I think one more speed running application or wind running application will just about get us to the base. We're almost full stamina, so I think we're probably going to be okay from here. Yeah, that's true. I'm pretty addicted to that duct tape healing. I have to adjust my process and my expectations. Holy crap. Alright, that's an ugly looking bunch. Cast, wind running on me. Go north, please. Oh, they're starting to see me from farther and farther away. There's one of my vehicles. It is a bit of a mess out here. No, I can't afford to fight anything. I'll just let them do their thing if they want to destroy vehicles or whatever. Excuse me? The door won't stay closed. What the hell? Somebody broke the door? There's nothing in their space except for a puddle of blood. But every time I try to close it, it just reopens. Oh, wait. What the hell? Oh, I don't have to pick a direction anymore. Wait. I'm confused. I don't know exactly what just happened there. I was trying to hit close in a direction, but it kept closing and opening immediately. I'm not sure exactly what sequence was going on. I don't want to risk it staying open, so I'm just going to go down. We're alive! Yay! And we're not stuck in a stupid subway with nothing to do. Alright, at least now we're back at base. But, yeah, up top is starting to look a little ugly. We've killed a lot of stuff up there, and now there's a lot more stuff waiting for us. So, yeah, that's what I'm wondering. That's what I thought at the end there, that I just had to hit C to close, and it automatically closed the nearest, the only and nearest available item. I didn't want to keep flapping it open and closed while I had zombies near, though, and risk it. Well, I guess I could practice right here. Yep, just the C key automatically closed it. And then what happened was I was trying to hit C and then a direction, so C was closing it like that, and then the direction key I was pressing was reopening it. That's what was confusing the hell out of me. So open and close, you can now just hit O or C and it'll open and close without a direction. I'm assuming if you have multiple possibilities, it'll ask for a direction prompt like it does with some of the other things. Alright, I can get used to that. It'll take me a little time. You'll constantly see me accidentally opening and closing doors multiple times for a little while we get used to that. Alright. Let's see. We're back at base. I am happy about that part at least. Let's get some utility work done first, and then I'll sort through what we're going to take care of. So, keep the drugs. We brought back a bunch of vending machine goodies. I gotta remember to keep my whiskey with me. Keep everything else. Keeping all that. Need to hopefully put together the utility belt so I can stop carrying all these tools around. We have a crash axe. Yes, crash axe. Probably the only reason to go to the aircraft that I can think of. Unless you really, really want all the clothes. Yeah, the crash axe is a really good reason to go with or go to the airplane. What can you do with the SD cards? Well, the encrypted ones have recipes on them, and I brought back the e-ink tablet PC here. I'll keep the tablet PC and I'll keep the cards just so you can see. I didn't really loot much. We got disappointed and I came right back. All right, so we'll just drop that. Give me my, do I even have a sewing kit yet, or am I still using the needle? Nope. Tailor kit? Nope. I am still using my needle. Not my nettle, my needle. Alright, gas lantern. Here you. Reload. The needle. Activate. The needle. Repair. Here we go again. 7.8 to 0.2. Come on now. Don't be a biatch. Alright, we got it repaired. That's all I'm going to worry about for that part. And what else needs fixing? Jeans. Nah, don't reinforce them. Alright, clothing reinforcements all done. Don't say that. I managed to accomplish that. I remember it happening on Wednesday's stream where I had a number like that and I actually did end up destroying the item. Was it my Heelys? I don't remember what it was. I can craft a sewing kit? I know I can. I don't really care or need one yet, so if we don't find one soon, I'll get around to it. The needle will do everything I need it to for the moment. I think it requires certain items too, if I remember right. Doesn't it need... Yeah. Well, sure, I can make a sewing kit if I have an anvil and a chisel and a torch. That's kind of funny. That's hilarious. Not quite there yet. So, let's see here. Oh yeah, I was going to show you the thingy. So if we do the tablet PC, we activate it, then we have an option, download data from memory card. Now, I can't remember. Does this take computer skill? The encryption might take computer skill. I can't remember. Yeah, we'll try one anyway. Tablet PC, download, encrypted. How did this? I've done it before. Now I can't remember how to do it. Activate. No. Might be that I don't have the skill to do it yet. It's been a while. Can't remember. But I know you use the tablet PC. Oh, I see. Decrypt memory card, low skill. Yeah, I don't have a high enough skill yet. I need more computer skill. Then we can decrypt the memory cards. They'll have weird recipes on them. I've never really bothered focusing on them because the half dozen times I've ever decrypted, I never cared about the recipes they had. So unless the recipes have changed, I don't usually deal with these other than to educate people on how the process works. So there you go. We'll do some reading and then we'll give it another try when I remember. Somebody poke me to remind me later if I forget. Alright, so gear is fixed. Yay, we're back into good shape there. We didn't use any of our ammo. We don't have a lot of ammo, so I'm still high on my list of still taking that military vehicle you saw outside, if it's still in one piece when we go out. And driving up to the helipad, popping a few turrets to get us some ammo. Then we can kind of go weapons free. Still, I don't know if we're going to visit the private resort. We might not. I don't have any speed boosts like rollerblades. We're still waiting for more Heelys or rollerblades to land, so I can do a little bit more moving around during the night. We are coming up on the full moon, so I need to do whatever looting in the city I'm going to do. Take advantage of the moon bonuses here over the next few days if I'm going to do it. So it's 6 a.m. I have no idea when my last sleep cycle was. Let's see here. What crap do I have sitting here? We need to do a crap review. My big old pile of crap has got some weapons. I'm using steel knuckles for my melee when I go out drunk. We've got the almighty goo canister. I know we're stymied on the metalworking. We don't have anything metalworking yet because we have no torches, we have no welding rigs, and we can't make any of them yet because we haven't looted or taken apart certain components yet to enable us to do it. We looted metal tongs. Those are easy though. Alright, we got some replacement army gear. I think I've got a fair amount of Kevlar and such, if I remember right. Got the goggles. Got a good supply of alcohol. We're never going to run out of alcohol. MREs. Plenty of nuts. 7 first aid kits. Yeah, we got a weird supply of gear. And most of these books are brand new. Most of these books that have any use are all brand new. We just picked them up out of a library rated in the southeast corner of the joining city. Alright, and oh yeah, we got some spells that have been pretty helpful. Very, very helpful so far. Alright, and 60 leather, 31 Kevlar. Alright, so what is holding me up on Survivor? This guy's gonna have to go light Survivor. Oh, that's right. I think this is why we went searching for certain things. Rags are no problem, of course, and I can get by this. But, I don't even have a soldering iron. I don't even have a soldering iron. So, I could make one. We got the parts for that. No problem. Rags are no problem. Leather, I believe I have enough leather for the pouches. Or the leather pouches. That's just rags as well. So yeah, we could put that together. Right now we're just wearing what? Army man stuff? Here's the big problem. It's just carry capacity. I mean, I'm carrying a lot of crap. And we've got really low strength. So my carry weight's really low. I can't wear even standard survivor armor and be able to carry anything else. So light survivor is going to be my only option really for improving this guy's protection factor to at least try to get us close to not taking damage when we're getting nickel and dimed by all the low-level zombies. We do have evolution dialed up, so there are evolved zombies in our game world. Let's see. And then what was I missing for the belt so I can get all these tools off my... I need survivor belt, just the sheath, and the pouches. Oh, and that's it? Alright, so 1 sheath and 4 leather pouches. Let's do that. I want to get that stuff done. Sheath! Actually, I think I had dirty ones I could have used. Ah, well. And let's also do belts. So we want the survivor belts. And then we've got all the parts we need, all the tools we need for the utility. There's the utility belt. So we've already got all of that. Do it! Use the one I'm carrying, please. And the one I'm carrying, please. There we go. Alright, survivor utility belt. We'll wear that. That cleared out a bunch of tools from my inventory. Got it over on my gear. Didn't really save us a whole bunch in weight, but alright. I like it for convenience. What's next? So let's go ahead and get the soldering iron done before I forget. Oh, that one there's fine. And it said I needed rags, right? I don't have a lot of rags in this place. I'm gonna be careful with my rag usage. Come here, Crash Axe. Crash Axe doesn't have a lot of... oh, it has none. Alright, it's a utility item. 13 bash, huh? With 6 strength, and we can't take a bed out? Well, that's kind of embarrassing. Oh, a home wrecker? Did I make a home wrecker? I did not. I want a home wrecker. This will do the job. Much more convenient. Okay. I needed pouches. Whoops. I need thread. String. Let's see. How many did I need? 6? It was 6. Might have been 4. Alright, lights, survivor gear. Suit first. 3 hours and 30 minutes. We are 1 level above both requirements, so we should be fine. And I'm going to use the Kevlar vest, not the loose plates. We use the loose plates for the other parts. Do it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I had several sheaths. They're just filthy and I hadn't cleaned them up yet, probably. Alright. And we gain tailoring skill. And my lamp went out. Reload. Activate. Work on craft. Alright, we has achieved survivor suit. Alright, let's ditch the jeans. Probably gonna end up needing to get rid of the dust trench coat as well. And look at that. We're already over. Well, we were overweight. I dropped the. Yeah, we're gonna have to pare down. We don't even have the other pieces on yet. This is gonna be bad. This is gonna be bad. Let's go with the mask next. And the boots and the gloves. Let's do. Use the ones I am wearing. Alright, we're tired. It's 16:30, so we sleep now. We'll wake up middle of the night, which actually be good. Let's see. Active. Wear the boots. Wear the mask. Do I have time? Another hour and almost another hour. Not rocking any mutations that are going to be restricting me. Yeah, let's get them finished. Hat gloves and leather gloves. Oh, that's right. They got rid of the helmets, didn't they? Forgot about that. Weirdness! Blasphemy! There's no more helmets. Yeah, we'll have to go with the hood. I can't remember if the hood will combine with the army helmet. Really? I'm missing something? Oh, need a little bit more thread. So... Yeah, I've got an army helmet currently. I'm not sure if it'll combine or not. just assemble a rag. I'll get right on that rag disassembly. That's an awesome idea. I got hours to waste. Why not? I'm just gonna blow through the evening. So, no reason to go with light, because head encumbrance is not a thing. Nothing to worry about. It's not covering the eyes or the mouth. So you might as well take the high encumbrance, high protection version. I don't believe there's a heavy hood. Hey, look at that. Alright, I like it. Helmet liner, army helmet, and a survivor hood. I can live with that. The liner's 2-2 at 100% coverage. The hood is 8-12, so that's 10-12 at 100%. And then 18-27 at 85%. So we got just about enough on our head to ignore all the low-level zombies with just the helmet liner and the survivor hood. Just a couple points shy. So only a trickle of hit point damage will come into our head location. And that's if it bypasses the helmet. Now we're nowhere near being immune to bullet fire, of course. I'm just talking about regular old zombie damage, which is 99% of the damage I'm going to end up taking over the course of the challenge. So I'm happy with it. Alright, I'm happy that stacks. That pleases me. So what are we at weight-wise? 78 out of 81. 3 pounds available. 3 pounds. Yeah. That's too low a number, because then if I lose a single point of strength, pain or any other effect, all of a sudden I'm overweight by a fair amount. So yeah, that's going to be an issue. Let's see. Ditch the home wrecker. That'll help. That thing's heavy. Gotta keep the rifle. Gotta keep a Gorman solution. Gotta keep knuckles. Now, we won't normally be carrying the gas lantern around. Yeah, definitely won't be carrying the soldering iron. $66, so 15 pounds that I can pick up my max weight. Don't need a makeshift crowbar, I've got a crash axe. Crash axe. Good stuff, crash axe. 2 prying, cutting, butchering, tree cutting, medium block, 13 bash, 7 cut, plus 1, 96, crash axe. Good stuff. Alright, let me do a final check here. So, socks, bra, and panties, that's all fine. Helmet liner, gotta have my glasses. Oh, I don't need the fingerless gloves in combination with the light survivor gloves. Well, I kind of do need extra protection, but I'm going to ditch them. We're just going to go with the bare bones for a little while, see how it goes, then we'll adjust. So, yeah, gloves go. Everything fitted. Everything is not fitted. But the army helmet doesn't need to fit. It has no negative consequence. And the helmet liner I can fix right after I pick up my needling gun. Oh, I do have a crowbar in my inventory. Habit. Habit. It's invisible to my eyeballs because it's supposed to be there. It's there so often. Let's see. I was working on that. And let's do this. It doesn't really matter because it's another head item, but you know, just for whoops, I'm damaging it. Tailoring 7, and it's got a damage chance higher than its repair chance or its refit chance. That is hilarious. So I just damaged my helmet liner because I totally didn't look at the number. I just assumed I would be able to refit that thing at tailoring 7. Yeah, backpack's got a sheath. That doesn't solve my weight problem, though. So I got no items that'll go into that right now. repair it. Alright. Out you go, Steel Knuckles. Yeah, what is the pry level? Should be a 2, because it's got a... Oh, it is only 1. Yeah, that's kind of silly. Somebody needs to PR that, because just the hammer provides 2 prying. No, wait, the hammer only provides... Wait, am I remembering wrong? Is the hammer 1 prying? I'm probably... Yeah, hammer is 1 prying, so... No, that's normal. I mean, the hammer's the only thing that gives the utility belt prying. So, utility belt shouldn't have more than what the hammer provides. Put the dive knife in there. No thanks. Alright, if we sleep now, we're probably gonna sleep all the way through till almost close to morning time. Which is not what I want. Realign my day-night cycle, sleep cycle here, so we can run around in the evening. Actually did a bit of healing while we were doing all that stuff. Alright, let's have some pickled veggies. Why not? Cheese. Alright, why do you keep bouncing to the top of the damn menu? Don't do that. Annoying, annoying, annoying. And it's going to keep doing it. Oh my god. Alright, I don't like this piece of crap behavior. This is annoying. Does it do that so it doesn't reshuffle every time? I don't know. I'm not a fan. Oh, yeah, that's going to cause me to drink stuff I don't mean to be drinking. Now I actually drank some alcohol when I was trying to drink my water, because now it's resetting the selector every time. Instead of me being able to just tap, 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 tap water, it's tap, remove the cursor, tap, remove the cursor, tap. I don't like it. I don't like it. Oh, that shot cestus is gonna be chasing me around forever. No. No shot cestus yet. Have I actually read that book though? I can't remember. Which one is it? Magitech? I've scanned it, but apparently we're not high enough yet for the shot cestus. Don't worry, we'll get to it. I just got to get certain things done at certain times. Much as I want to just squat in here and read all these books to max out my skills, we can't really do that. We're missing a few important ones still. Alright, sleep now. That's going to be about 4 a.m. when I wake up. Might be enough time to scoot around town a little bit, but my primary targets are going to be probably just the bookstore and the library for now. There's not much else in this town that I really care to get to. Not looking forward to clearing out another subway station, especially not so close to dawn. Or I try to push through till I'm more tired, then sleep the entire day away and take off first thing in the morning. I think I'm going to try that. I don't know how long I've been here, but we got our gear sorted, so we should be much better protected, even though we can't carry much. Hopefully the number of books we're going to have to haul around is starting to lower a bit. Yeah, let's do some reading. Let's go ahead and do mechanics first. We got mechanics 3 to 5 with Magitek illustrated at 8 minutes each. At 16 intelligence with a whole bunch of benefits. Hey, I don't have my thing running again. Let's turn on the battery system and toggle off fuel saving mode. Turn. I gotta wait a short bit for that. 5 minutes. Turn those on. Alright, now we got all of our boosts. We got our memory banks running. So if you're not familiar with what's going on here, we've got 16 intelligence. We've got the Dungeon Master trait, so that speeds up reading. Dungeon Master speeds up reading. Fast Reader speeds up reading. And the Enhanced Memory Banks speeds up reading. So this should go really fast. We've got it down to, what, 8 minutes for the Magictek? Where you got? Yeah, 8 minutes. Alright, so it's 20 right now. Let's see how quick we get some levels here. Not even 22. We got one of the levels done. Reload. Tell it to reload. Yes, I can. Oh. Alright, here's 5. There's the shot, Cestus. Alright, so what is this thing that you guys keep nattering at me about? A sawn-off double-barrel shotgun mounted on a metal cestus. The lack of a stock to absorb recoil means some strength is required to fire. We'll see. Recommended strength burst 5. Oh, I got 5. What? Why am I supposed to be excited about this? What is the deal here? What's the exciting part? I mean, I get the 2 rounds of shotgun ammo, but 12 bash and 115 moves? Why would I be excited about that? Well, it can be used with unarmed fighting styles, so I can see that part. So it's an unarmed fighting style with brutal strike, medium block, 12 bash, 115 moves. Minimum requirement, strength 7. Did you bother to look at the minimum requirement? And notice what my strength is. Telling me to make stuff I can't even use.